Hello everyone in the YouTube community, this is the Penalty Channel, and today we're doing a review of Lucifer, Season 3, Episode 18, and my thoughts and opinion. So let's go all this journey again and have some fun, okay? It starts off with Pierce. He has a flashback, it's in the 40s, he's doing this crime case like this, with a murder. It was pretty cool, and then it cuts off to thinking like Lucifer talking to Mendez, and Mendez trying to calm Lucifer down. God bless her soul. She's being cool. Lucifer's all freaking out because he sees Pierce through the little glass in his office talking to the freaking detective. And Pierce is like, well, we should go on a date. It was fun. And you just kind of tell the detectives like this, I like you, Pierce, but I'm feeling Lucifer more, so I'm gonna go for him. I was like, but he doesn't say that. She's like, oh, I don't know if I make this dinner date with you. And who comes in? Cockblocker of Suarez. The detective's ex-husband comes in, tells him about this new case, and then it cuts off to freaking Emmanuel. I love Emmanuel. He's one of my favorite characters. He's freaking ordering some coffee and being all pissed off, talking about his dad's Taz and all this. And I'm like, okay, no, just calm down, it's gonna be okay. And he sees his mother, and this is the part I really like. The whole time, I did not realize he never talked to his mother's vessel like that. After his mom left, the vessel is still there. And I'm like, oh my god, you never talked to her this season. I didn't get that. Okay, I thought you did. I was like, okay. And he ran and like, Mom, Mom, Mom. And she's like, who are you? And she's like, oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken like this. And he walks away. And he's like, well, he did tell some slip up. He's like, what about the framed swords and all this, and like, about the demon. And I was like, oh, crap. And she gives her a weird look, and she's like, no, I need to know what happened to me in the last about 3 weeks. Like I can't remember. I was like, okay. She can't remember 3 weeks in the past because season 2 she was taken over by Lucifer's and Emmanuel's mom. Well, Emmanuel leaves that like that, and he's feeling kind of foolish. But back to this, it cuts off to freaking Lucifer and freaking Detective Pierce. And sexy, Mendez, I think we're Latino girls, doing the crime scene, and the Pierce is like, oh, I know this case. My mentor solved this case like that, and this is like the guy who goes around killing people who cheat on their spouse, like that. You find the rings and deliver it like that. So they talk about this. They go back to the police station. They start talking about it like that and looking at the computer. And then it cuts off to freaking Emmanuel going to freaking Lucifer's shrink. And Lucifer's shrink's like, well, he's like, I know we're not in talking terms right now. And I'm like, come on, you should be talking. You guys are cool. It's just Maze being a cunt. But okay. He's like, I need to ask you something. I met my mom, and like, I thought she was back, but she's not. She's, it's just some person. And then you see the streets like this is like the audience. I know everybody thought he knew because I assume Lucifer told him about the mom, Vessel being okay and a different person like this. I assume he knew the whole time. Just like I'm pretty sure everybody else assumed. Tell me if you didn't assume that too, like that. It was a big shock for me. She's like, no, I knew it like this, and I thought Lucifer told you. He's like, no, I didn't. Nobody told me. So I guess I'm left out again. Okay, fine. And then he's like, she's fucking lost, and she just wanted to know what happened to her. And the strange thing is, the woman's literally been from hell and back, and she's damaged. When Lucifer told me the truth about what he is, it almost destroyed me. Okay, this woman's on the breaking point. You should not tell her what happened to her. You should leave it alone. I'm helping her out. He's like, okay, but she deserves to know the truth. And I'm like, yeah, she does deserve to know the truth. Tell her what happened. That would help her get over her issues like this. Like, if something happened to me, and I lost memories for 3 weeks, I wouldn't want to know what happened to me. It would help me get over the bad experience I had like this. So, back to this. Pierce was like thinking about past. He's going to this bar, and he sees this one girl like this. He's having a little relationship. He kind of mirrors the relationship he has with the detective like that, and it shows his insecurity because this guy's been around for centuries. And he's been messing with women, probably had many kids, and see them grow in and die. It's very, very painful, to be with like that. So he doesn't want no relationship, no love, because he can't deal with the pain and thought and have them slowly decay in front of your face like that. It'd be horrible. But he's doing his case thing with this beautiful blonde girl talking talking to him. They have an emotional combination, and then it cuts off to the next scene. You see Maze wake up. This guy walks away. The detective, ex-husband, like this. You can't be doing this when my daughter's here. You should do this in the room. It's inappropriate to do it in a living like this. And basically riding her ass. But I'm like, yeah, Maze, like, if you're having fun and having sexual partners, it's okay if the kid's not there. But if the kid's there, go to your room. You'll have your fun. And the guy leaves. You don't do it in the living room. I'm sorry. You get caught with the kid. The detective's ex-husband is in the right. Like that. Maze, you're being completely freaking crazy like that and off-putting. Like, and she's like, well, if you want to tell the detective, I'll tell the detective how we killed somebody. I'm like, now you're a snitch, Maze? You're a snitch now? You're a little bitch snitch? And I never cared about the Maze character since season 1. She was okay, but I didn't give her ass after. But now I'm like, no, fuck her. Dude. Like, I hope she dies this season or get went off. Because, like, I really don't like the Maze character. Like, nothing about her is she's a whiner. She's insecure. She's always bitching about things. Like, she's a worthless character. She brings down the show. That's how I felt. Maybe I was wrong. But, like, they get in a little argument like this. And the detective walks away. And then cuts off to freaking Pierce and Lucifer at the station. And they're going on the computer thing like this. And they're like, oh, well, it can't be this one guy because the freaking hotel camera. They go to this hotel with no crime scene. And they're freaking, like, they find the other couple in the hotel. And this is part of the thing, the whole thing. Only all that person messed up, I'm sorry. And, they go back to the station now. And the other thing like this, well, the hotel has a camera there. And this guy has a freaking, the camera cop just wanted to take pictures like this. So, it turns up, they eventually do a stakeout and finds this one dude and does, like, touring people about the murders like that. They interview him. He's not the killer like that. I guess people are still getting killed. And they found out this broadcast is basically being a broadcast to people like this and, like, telling about people's actions, people cheating. And Lucifer volunteered to be go in like that, or on a mission. And he's telling how Paris and, like, the detectives getting close and it hurts him and how their relationship is growing and like this. And he's like, okay? And how, like, and the guy calls him like a dick and like, oh, you want some chocolate? And Paris, the detective acts like it's a real relationship and they go on a date thing. Well, the one guy, the little Weezer dude like this, basically come in trying to do a video and they hack at him and they think he's the killer, but he's not, so he's just doing YouTube videos like I do right now. And I'm like, oh, just let him go, he's nothing. It turned out the real killer puts like gas in and like knocks them both out, the Pierce and the other guy. I mean, before then, Pierce and her, the detective's like this, I don't know if this is your workout, you're my boss, I think you're right, but the first time, we should just be friends. I mean, we should be professional, because she's still feeling Lucifer, she still wants to get with Lucifer, she wants the real man. Pierce is like this, and you have all God, but you don't let me in and tell me your secrets. I need a guy that lets me in, and lets me in emotionally. Basically, I have my guard up for a long time, but I'm really let my guard down and be emotional and let you in like this. I've been having my guard up too long and it ruins my life like this. I want something real with you. And it's like, okay. And then like they get knocked out. The killer comes in. Lucifer saves the day with his magical demon power. And I thought it was kind of cool. And then he realizes like the killer's going like this, I'm doing this for you. I'm stopping him from ruining your life. She cheated on you. She deserves this. And he's like, nobody has the right to force someone to be with them. Not you, not me. And he realized he didn't have the right. Everyone has different relationships. She deserves to be happy with whoever she's with. And I'm like, Lucifer, you're growing as a person, I'm not like that, You're accepting the fact she has the right, because you kind of told me a little bit. Either you step in and make her your woman, or you step back and let someone else make her happy, dude. And he's like this, if someone else will fill those shoes and make her happy, no biggie. Well, after that, the people wake up and he's arrested. It cuts off to freaking like, well, before that happened, Maze and the freaking detective ex-husband have a big argument, and Maze is like freaking talking shit about the detective and talking shit about everybody that doesn't care about her, basically whining, being a bitch again. And then she talks shit about the little girl. Look at all the little girl from Lucifer like this. And then like she turns around, the little girls right behind her start crying and runs off. And she didn't even decently go up and be like, hey, I'm sorry, it's my fault. And I'm like, man, like, you're a piece of shit, dude. Fuck you, Maze. You know, if you think it was maybe messed up what Maze did to the little girl, like talking crap like that, you know, she's like, I'm not a babysitter. I don't care about your worthless daughter, and you know, that's kind of awful to a little kid, but you know, fuck Maze. But back to this. You see Lucifer show up thinking at the house of thinking the detective like this. And you see the detective and Lucifer talking like this, and the freaking and Lucifer's like, "Hey, you have the right to be who you want. You know, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna be happy if you. Everybody has different relationships." So Lucifer leaves, and she's like, "No, detective, no." Try to Lucifer game. Okay, I have some coffee. Do you want to some coffee to hang out? Lucifer's, "No, I'm going to the party. Have fun." And the thing's like, "Aw, I want him, but he doesn't want me. So I'm gonna call this other." I knew she should call Pierce up. She called Pierce up and like makes a date plan with him. And this is a backfire, because I called it last weekend. Pierce is one user to get himself killed. So Pierce is talking to the girl. Oh, the same girl when he has vision in the past. Well, he meets her grandchild. I don't think it's her grandchild. I think she's immortal like Pierce, or an angel. That's my theory. And I think she might be the key to Kane or Pierce, aka Pierce, dying like that. I think she's the key to it. Because she's giving her advice, and like she's bringing up... I have a feeling she's going to be back in the next episodes like this. Because something's going on with them too, and I don't think that's anything like normal. Where the episode ends, I give it a solid 8. It was pretty good. I do think Pierce is going to be for season 4, like that. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Have a good day. Oh yeah, and do you think the one girl from the flashback and from the bar is immortal or not? If you think she's immortal, comment below and tell me your theories. Have a great day.